what is going on, guys? This is RP's me from the SKC. Today with Furbon Wrestling.
What's up?
And we are bringing you guys the first, WrestleMania 34. I don't know why I said the first, but it's
the first of many of our WrestleManias. Hopefully.
Sure. Hopefully. And the first video on my channel for like the past 2 weeks, though. Alright. So, we had a lot of build up to this. We had a lot of hype. I'm very excited to see how WrestleMania does, and
I'll be happy as long as it's like a B plus or higher. I'll take it, to be honest.
yeah,
As long as it's not a disaster, I'll be happy.
yeah, definitely. And without further ado, let's just get straight into this. Let's do this. All right, you wanna say this match?
Sure. I feel like I need a catchphrase. I have no catchphrase, but it's fine. Yeah. So we start off with we didn't really even give it a name, just a women's battle royale to kick us off. It had like no hype to it whatsoever. I did like 1 week's worth of hype on it. RP did literally nothing at all to hype this show. So we have 20 women, I believe. Pretty much like half of them are from NXT because we didn't have that many women left over. But it's Naomi from my brand from SmackDown that takes the win in 10 minutes 20. Asuka, Natalya and Mandy Rose are the other people in the final four. And Asuka basically dominated because she was not happy to not win this match, which is fair enough. I have no idea how you've managed to book her on the pre-show, RP. That's crazy. She should be, she should be at the top of the card. But Naomi picks up the win for me, for my brand, so that's a pretty good start. 54C-, so I'm pretty happy with that, actually, given a lot of these women aren't even on the main roster yet. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. And Sarah Logan is improving in performance. Cool. And we're gonna get into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal next. And let's just get straight into that one. Oh, 62. Not
okay,
too bad.
not bad.
Yeah, and a pre-show bout that Subpar Wrestling Little Heat. Jinder Mahal won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in 12:08, and the other members of the Final Four were Rusev, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, and with Rusev being the final elimination, and Samoa Joe got the most eliminations over the course of the match. Cool, and a whole bunch of improvements that I'm not going to read.
Wow.
That's a lot. For all the people that we have not used in forever.
Of all the people you could have chosen to win, you got Sheamus, you've got Baron Corbin, you've got Samoa Joe, and you chose Jinder Mahal. Of all those people.
Jinder Mahal.
Wow. I mean, this must be the sign of a big push coming.
Maybe.
That's if he even stays on your brand, He could be. I might snipe him up after that.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
we got the Superstar Shake-Up coming up after WrestleMania. Stay tuned for that. Probably won't be like a draft like we did before, but probably just a video showing all the people that got drafted to the other brand. But
alright, I think we should dip into the main show now.
Alright.
Hopefully goes well.
Now it's the main show.
We're kicking things off with a video, I think, so.
Alright. Let's do it.
Go for it.
In the intro video to WrestleMania, got an 88. That's awesome. That's a lot of... Oh, and they're losing heat with this. That's awesome.
That's
amazing.
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah. And now let's just
get... It's not a bad start to the show.
Oh, and we're kicking things off with the Fatal 4-Way match, right?
It's my SmackDown match. It's AJ Styles versus John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler versus Sami Zayn. It's basically a match to decide who's the best wrestler that's not got a championship around their waist right now on SmackDown.
I'm expecting big things from this one.
I think this could hit an A. I'll be happy with an A, to be honest.
Alright.
This could be great.
I'm leaving the pressure to you.
Oof.
I'll let you click it, man.
Alright. We're going to hopefully kick things off in a big way here. We've got to get WrestleMania started. Well, here we go.
Oh!
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
3-8. That's pretty good. I will take that. Well, if the rest of the show is anything as good as this, I'll be happy. So we have AJ Styles getting his first big win, to be honest. since we started this series. He defeats John Cena, Ziggler, and Sami Zayn in 17.5 minutes. When he defeated Sami Zayn with a Super Styles Clash. So he had to use a Avalanche Styles Clash just to get the win on Sami Zayn. And I'm pretty happy, actually. Sami Zayn hasn't been that good. I don't think he's hit an 80 rating yet, but he pulls it out the bag for WrestleMania, apparently, because that's a pretty good 84 rating there. And wow, I'm really happy with that, actually.
It's a really good match.
Let's have a look at see if there was any worker improvements. Yeah, AJ Styles and Sami Zayn improving performance skills. Not that they really need to be honest. Wow, what a great way to kick off the show. Hopefully the kind of main event matches can live up to the quality of this one.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll be in for a good show.
That gives pressure to every other match on the show. And wait, what do we have next?
Just an angle is fine.
Alright.
I got this.
Oh.
Alright, we got a 98. John Cena, he gets up, he's battled his bruise. He comes over to AJ Styles and he raises his hand and kind of wants Zayn and Ziggler to do the same, but they're refusing. They're not shaking his hand, they're not raising his hand. They just walk off looking upset, and John Cena leaves AJ Styles to celebrate on his own. So, you know, Cena still being the true babyface, and Zayn and Ziggler coming out still looking like heel. And I believe we've got an interview coming up for you, RP, so I'll let you take over.
Alright. Oh, that's an amazing interview, wow.
Wow. It's dipped.
Enzo and Cass are interviewed by Tom Phillips where they launch a verbal attack against Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. So will Enzo and Cass become the new tag team champions against the Usos? Let's see how this match does. Wow, I was expecting a little bit better, but it's not terrible, to be honest. A 68C+, I'll take that. And about that decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. The Certified G's defeated the Usos in 8:27 when Enzo Amore defeated Jey Uso by pinfall with the Bada Boom Shakalaka after Carmella interfered. The Certified G's win the WWE Raw Tag Team titles. Cool stuff there.
That's a huge win for them, for sure.
Oh yeah, huge win.
You've got to say the Usos are one of the best teams over both rosters, to be honest. That's a huge win.
Yeah, they did great. I mean, they did pretty good. And Jey Uso and Enzo improving in performance skills. And what do we have next?
We have what will hopefully be a decent match. I'm thinking a B. I'll be happy with a B. We've got my match, of course, Rey Mysterio versus Neville, the king of the cruiserweights, is going to be decided. Is it Neville? Is it Rey Mysterio? And hopefully it'll be an exciting match. So, if you don't mind, I'll take over for this.
All right. Oh, what?
Oh God.
What?
Oh, what?
Why was this so bad?
I don't know what's happened there. Well, Neville gets the win. It's a huge win, anyway.
We
to
check the
defeat
dirt
Rey
sheet.
Mysterio. Wow. Neville defeats Rey Mysterio in 30 minutes with a red arrow. 61 for Neville, 76 for Rey Mysterio, which is easily his worst performance. And Neville improves in rumble skills. Not really particularly useful. If we look at the dirt sheet, booking decisions. I mean, does that drag it down by like 20 ratings? I don't think it should.
This makes no
Jesus.
sense.
All I did, I believe, was make it a high flying, fast paced, like spot based match, which perfectly fits into both of these guys' styles, especially Neville. His aerial abilities amazing on this game. So I have no idea what happened there.
Not really understanding the 61.
Yeah, just a high spots match. I mean, that should be perfect for both of them. Wow. But 61, that's really disappointing. But Neville gets a huge win to kind of establish himself. He's beaten one of the best cruiserweights of all time. He is the king of the cruiserweights right now over on SmackDown. And then we move into an angle to follow that match up. And that only gets to 73B-. Neville and Rey Mysterio shake hands in a show of respect, which would have meant much more if the match was decent. But given it was terrible, it's kind of lost its momentum there. But I believe it's another one of my matches coming up next.
How did the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal do better than that?
Yeah, that's
that makes
insane.
no sense.
That's insane. we have the 4-way Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss, the current champion, Bayley and Sasha Banks, the two kind of best friends that are falling apart, and Becky Lynch as well with her very last chance. If she doesn't win here and get the SmackDown Women's Championship, she will not get another opportunity on SmackDown for a long time. So this is huge for everyone for all sorts of different reasons. And hopefully, I mean, I think this match could genuinely beat the Neville Rey Mysterio match, which is crazy. So let's see how it does. And it does. Wow. It actually beats the Neville Rey Mysterio match. Becky Lynch gets the win. Becky Lynch defeated Bayley, Banks and Alexa Bliss in 16.5 minutes when Becky Lynch defeated Sasha Banks. Let's say that was with the arm breaker or the disarmer. And we had Sasha Banks turn on Bayley. So let's say like Bliss and Lynch were out of the ring, they were on the floor, so it's just Bayley and Banks went and cheated, hit her with some kind of weapon, let's say a steel chair, something like that, whilst the ref wasn't looking. So Banks tried to cheat to win the championship, but Bayley kicked out. So Banks turns on Bayley, cheats to try and win, but it doesn't work. Lynch ends up getting the win despite Banks cheating. So we have a new SmackDown Women's Championship, Becky Lynch, and we have Banks turning heel on Bayley. So it's 72 from Becky Lynch. That's really impressive stuff.
Wow.
That's really good. I'm really happy that she's the women's champion now with a performance like that. And looking at worker improvements, there weren't any there, but that's fine. And I believe after this we just have a little hype video. So I'm just going to turn Banks to a heel. There you go. So she keeps the same gimmick of being cocky, but she's turned from face to heel, and I think there's going to be some blow off there between Bayley and Banks in the future. So I'll hand it back over to you now, as you've got the Cruiserweight Championship match coming up.
Oh, alright, let's do it. So we have all participants in the Cruiserweight Championship ladder match saying why they are going to win the match, and let's see how this 6-man ladder match for the Cruiserweight Championship does. Not expecting too much, but let's see. Oh, that's amazing. That's hats off for this one, you guys. This was terrible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Oh my god, that was so terrible. I was expecting oh my, I'm not even gonna say anything about it. At least it was only 10 minutes. Alright,
I was expecting like a C.
Yeah, at least a C. I mean, a D plus. Alright, yeah, that's pretty bad. And about that, Sub Pro Wrestling in Little Heat, Tyler Breeze defeated Adam Cole, Kalisto, Brian Kendrick, TJP, Grand Metalik in a ladder match in 10:59 when Tyler Breeze retrieved the item. During the match, we also saw Bobby Fish run in and attack Kalisto, Kyle O'Reilly also attack Grand Metalik, and Tyler Breeze makes defense number 1 of his WWE Cruiserweight Championship, and Kalisto is improving performance. Alright, cool. Tyler Breeze was only at 50. Like, my goodness, these guys are on something else, man. These Cruiserweight matches did way worse than we thought they were going to do.
What's happening with the Cruiserweights today?
Come on, you guys are supposed to shine at WrestleMania. They ruined it. Come on. Alright, what's next?
We have a music video for Owens versus Lesnar, and then the match itself. So still with you.
Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, I hope that's not too bad. And then we have a video hyping up Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's been wanting Kevin Owens for the past weeks. And the former Paul Heyman guy, Brock Lesnar, versus the current Paul Heyman guy with Cesaro, Kevin Owens. And let's see how this match does. 77B. It's like I can't get a really good match with Brock Lesnar, but it was alright. In a superb match, Brock Lesnar defeated Kevin Owens in 9:29 by pinfall with an F5 following botched interference by Paul Heyman. And this is the second best match of the night. Alright, cool. Kevin Owens with an 89. Brock Lesnar with an 85 and no worker improvements. And this got the crowd hotter. And oh yeah, and that was a pretty good match.
I have a feeling that's not going to stay the second best match of the night.
Yeah, definitely not.
I hope so, anyway.
Yeah. And then after the match, Paul Heyman grabs the mic and says that Kevin Owens is a failure and that he is not going to be managing Kevin Owens anymore. So wow, he just dropped a bomb on Owens.
It's not a good night for Kevin.
Yeah, it's not too
good for him. Right, and I take back over again if you don't mind, because we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match coming up. And it's Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, the reformed team, against the New Day for the Tag Team Championship. So I'm thinking B minor. I'll be happy with a B minor.
Whoa!
Oh, a B, 81B. There you go. That's our new second best match of the night, I believe. Wow. Shelton Benjamin's been really, really good, but this is probably his best performance yet, to be honest. And we have Gable and Benjamin. They win. They get the Tag Team Championships off of the New Day. We have new SmackDown Tag Team Champion. And that is a huge result for them. Benjamin 78, Gable 69, Big E and Kofi Kingston 76 and 77. That's really impressive. I'm really happy with all of those. And Shelton Benjamin actually gets the pinfall with a pay dirt over Kofi Kingston, and Big E and Chad Gable improve as well. I'm really happy with that match, actually. I'm pleased with that. And we have our little mid-show kind of fun segment here. As well, let's just take it away. And we have The Rock. He shows up. We have an Elias concert with his tag team partner Goldust by his side. Elias is doing his usual concert and he gets interrupted by The Rock, who wants to play a bit of guitar himself. Elias throws some insults at The Rock. The Rock throws some insults back, and he ends up beating down Elias and Goldust and standing tall. It's a kind of a nothing segment, but it gets The Rock on the show. And it's going to be a pretty good rub for Elias and Goldust as well. I think they'll gain some popularity out of this for sure. And coming up next, I believe we have this is one of yours now. Back over to you.
And what is it?
We have a couple of angles here, and then the Intercontinental Championship match between Nakamura and Cesaro.
Okay. And so we had Paul Heyman after all the Brock Lesnar stuff happened. He hypes up Cesaro in his upcoming match with Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. So will Cesaro win it, or will he fail Paul Heyman once again and not walk out of WrestleMania with the title? And so we have Shinsuke Nakamura making an awesome entrance with the Intercontinental Championship before his match with Cesaro. And let's see how the match does. I'm expecting pretty big stuff from these two, but since the show hasn't, all the matches have been a little bit not too much as from the Raw side, not as good as I thought they were going to be. I'm scared. So
this will be the one. This will be the one.
This will hopefully be the one. It gets a 77. Alright, let's see how the match does. Yes!
Wow.
That was a great match, and about that great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Cesaro in 14:54 by pinfall with his Samoan driver. During the match, we also saw Paul Heyman distract Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura makes defense number 5 of his WWE Intercontinental Championship. Shinsuke with an 82, Cesaro with an 86. Really good match. Really impressed. Awesome stuff with those two. Awesome.
Wow. I mean, I was expecting maybe like a B+, but that's insanely good.
Yeah,
that's ridiculously good.
I'm happy with that. Alright.
Alright, it's back to me for what should hopefully be another really, really good match to go along with that one there. And we have the United States Championship match, I believe, coming up next. And we have, first of all, Finn Balor. He does a big entrance. Unfortunately, he's not in demon form. He just comes out and does an elaborate entrance. Loads of pyro, all that kind of thing. The crowd are really behind him against Randy Orton. Probably the most heelish character that's on either brand. He's been really nasty over the last couple of months. And Randy Orton attacks Finn Balor as he gets halfway down the rampway. So he lets him do most of his celebration and then attacks him, rolls him into the ring, and Balor insists he can carry on with the match. So Orton trying to get an upper hand and get a bit of a beat down on Balor, and it works. And we lose heat, which is a bit annoying going into the match. But I'm thinking Balor delivers good, like 80s. Orton delivers about a 90. I'm thinking a B+ or higher I'll be happy with, especially since it just came off of another really good match. It's hard to have two great matches in a row. So I'll be happy with a B+ here.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
So I think I said B+.
97, wow!
Okay. Can someone explain to me why this is a 97?
Oh my god!
Finn Balor hits the 76, and there was the lack of psychology. He said Randy Orton finally take that United States Championship, because Randy Orton defeated Finn Balor in 20 minutes with a punt kick. He's brought back the punt kick just to make himself even more evil. And he gets the United States Championship finally, after months of beating down Finn Balor, beating down.
You're cutting
the main
off.
events are going to struggle. The top matches are going to struggle to come up against that.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was... Oh my god.
No work for improvements, but I couldn't care less, to be honest. 97 A-star. And, well, it's back over to you for the next few angles
Oh my
for
god.
the East's career match.
Alright.
Wow.
97
I've lost it,
star. That's
I've lost it. I was
you're cutting off so hard.
I've lost my flow. that took me by surprise.
Okay, that just got a 97. Wow.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay. Carrying on. Well, we've got a gimmick change apparently. What is it? Finn Balor. Yeah, sure, let's change that. Did not realise I actually did that, but we'll do that anyway.
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so then we have Dean Ambrose having an interview with Tom Phillips, and says that in his second match back in the WWE, he will win the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. So good stuff from Ambrose there. Getting hyped up for that triple threat match for the WWE Championship later on. And then a video plays hyping up EC3 versus The Undertaker. If The Undertaker loses, his career is over. So let's see how this one does. I'm not expecting big things because Undertaker's in-ring abilities are going down, but maybe, I hope his popularity will improve his rating and of this match. And I don't know about EC3 because he's not too popular, but he did have one of the best match in one of the best matches in the WWE so far with Rollins. So let's see how this one does. Oh, and then we have The Undertaker making an elaborate entrance for his match with EC3, and now let's just see how the match does. That's, oh my god. I mean, yeah.
Actually, I would be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. The Undertaker was exhausted by the end. EC3 with the 70. That's really good from him. I mean, he improved a lot. And Undertaker with the 63. EC3 is improving in performance. So in a decent match, The Undertaker defeated EC3 in 15:55 by pinfall with a chokeslam, following interference from Aleister Black. So Aleister Black attacked EC3 for The Undertaker to get the win, and of course Aleister Black, EC3, the only reason EC3 is in this match is because he beat Aleister Black to go against The Undertaker here tonight, and EC3 is improving performance, so that is awesome as well. Anything else after this match?
We have Still more of your stuff. We have a music video coming up for the Rousey-Charlotte match, then an entrance, and then that Raw Women's Championship match.
Alright. And I think the Undertaker needs to be booked a little smarter. He needs shorter matches. Alright.
Ideally, like 30 seconds.
And then a video plays hyping up Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. I'm expecting pretty big stuff because Charlotte and Asuka got an 82. No, it's like a 77 on Raw. And I think Ronda Rousey and Charlotte should be able to pull off something pretty big for the women's division here. And alright, let's see how it does. And then we have Ronda Rousey making an awesome entrance as well before her match with Charlotte Flair. And let's see how the match does. Come on. Don't disappoint me, please. Come on. 73. You know what? I'll take that. That's awesome. 73.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright. In a decent match, Ronda Rousey defeated Charlotte Flair in 13:59 by submission with an armbar. Ronda Rousey wins the WWE Raw Women's title, and Ronda Rousey is improving in performance skills. Cool. And so, yeah, cool stuff there. Ronda Rousey, the new Raw Women's Champion. And what after this?
Oh, this is over to me now. This is not the main event, but it's my main event. It's the WWE Championship match. Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. Of course, Bray Wyatt won the Royal Rumble. So he got a match against whichever champion, he wanted, and he chose Braun Strowman, his ex-Wyatt family partner. So this is a huge match. And remember, Wyatt said if he wins, then his brothers are going to rise. So there's going to be some kind of clan, some kind of group forming if Wyatt can get the win. And he can overcome somehow Braun Strowman, who's been so dominant up until now. So, I mean, this isn't going to be a great match. Both of these guys have really poor stamina. Neither of them are really good in-ring workers. Strowman's not that great, to be honest, in the ring. So, to be honest, I'll be happy with a B, which is why this match didn't main event. I think a B will be good. I will take that. Okay, I will take that. I'm happy with that. So 77B. Braun Strowman with an 83, Bray Wyatt with an 82, and Bray Wyatt does get the win in just 14 minutes with his sister Abigail to win the WWE Championship. I'm really happy with that. These are two guys, like I said, that aren't the best in-ring workers, and they pulled out a really solid match, which will hopefully mean we can have a really, really good main event. And we're going to see what Bray Wyatt was on about with his brothers rising, because he has won the WWE Championship, and Wyatt wins the WWE Championship. Hopefully this is a better run than last time he had the title in real life, and no worker improvement. I believe, I don't know if I booked this match. I booked this match as a regular match, not a brawl. So actually I'm pretty happy with that, 77B. And now we see what Bray Wyatt was talking about here.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm actually really happy with that angle. I think that could have been terrible. I'll take that. Because there's a lot of guys in here that aren't particularly popular. Okay, so I'm going to have to zoom in on this. So Bray Wyatt, he takes the WWE Championship from the ref and he grabs a microphone, gets down on his knees with the belt hanging over his shoulder and says, "I promised you a few weeks ago that tonight, on the dawn of my coronation, my brothers would rise and join me as I elevate to the skies. I am many things, but I, my mortals, am not a liar. So brothers, join me. Note this moment, the revelation of the cult of Germanitas." So a bunch of random ramble, basically. But the cult of Germanitas seems to be his new group, his new faction. So he drops the mic and starts laughing. The lights go out and they come back on to reveal Drew McIntyre, Luke Harper, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, who are all standing behind Bray Wyatt. They then help Bray Wyatt in attacking Braun Strowman once more, who's still lying on the ground, and hitting him with another sister Abigail. And the lights go out, all 5 men are gone, leaving Strowman lying flat in the centre of the ring. So we've got a new stable, we've got 5 men here. We've got Luke Harper, who by the way was on Raw, and we did a draft. He wasn't really doing anything over on Raw. We did a little trade. And he's coming over. So Luke Harper's back with Bray Wyatt. Of course, he was part of the Wyatt family. And now this cult of Germanitas, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Drew McIntyre and Luke Harper with Bray Wyatt. So hopefully this will be a really interesting stable. This will lead to something big. But I'm actually happy with that because, I mean, you got Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel in there. I think this could have been terrible, but it went pretty well. So over to you now for what should be a huge match that will hopefully make this show good. So no pressure. You've got 2 angles and then the match itself.
Alright.
There is a lot of pressure right now. Oh, yeah, sorry, I've got to turn a couple people heel and change some gimmicks here. So Bo is changing to an acolyte. Curtis is changing to emotion, which is pretty much the same thing. Drew is changing. I need to turn him. He's changing from I don't know why he was a face, but he's changing to a silent assassin, changing to a heel. And we're changing Luke to an acolyte as well. Alright, over to you.
Alright, a video hyping Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the main event of the evening for the WWE Championship. And to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you guys. I'm scared.
I'm scared for you.
I'm not expecting it to get a 97 A star, maybe not a 91. But this is the main event. I'll be happy with the B+, but anything higher would be phenomenal. So
we've got one entrance here from Seth Rollins, and then the match itself.
See, that was a pretty cool entrance. You got a 92. So Seth Rollins makes a spectacular over-the-top entrance. And now we're going to get into the main event of the evening. Would it compare to the Hogans and Andres, the Rocks and Cena, and whatever does Austin's Rock? I don't know why I said those so weird, but this is the main event. Shield Triple Threat, WWE Championship on the line. Let's do this. Yes!
Wow.
94A, that's awesome.
That's great.
Yes. And about that superb wrestling and great heat, Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose in 21-28 when Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins by pinfall with a spear. Roman Reigns wins the WWE Universal title. Roman Reigns took a stump bump and Rollins took a stump bump as well. And Dean Ambrose took a crazy bump because he's a crazy man. And Roman Reigns with the 93, Rollins with the 92, and Ambrose with a 90. Those are really good in-ring performances by all three, and Seth Rollins is improving in performance skills, which is awesome. So we have a new Universal Champion. It is the very mean Roman Reigns. And so, what a way to end WrestleMania with that match. And we got another segment. Roman Reigns celebrates in the ring with his newly won Universal Championship. So that was a pretty good WrestleMania, I have to say.
That was great. I mean, the only thing that was really bad was the Rey Mysterio Neville match, and I still don't understand that. That should have been like a B-, a B. Like, I don't know how that happened, but I mean, I don't know. I think we're looking at an A. I think we should be hitting an A here.
I hope so. Alright, so without further ado, you guys, let's see how the biggest event in all of entertainment does.
What?
We just had a perfect show, dude. Oh my god.
Did that just happen? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Alright, guys.
100 A star. A show that ended with Roman Reigns picking up the Universal Championship. Got a 100 A star. Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
An 100 A star.
Wow. I mean, I think we should just end the series. we can't beat that. We can't beat that.
I guess
that's it.
I guess our talents together just comes up to this.
Yes, apparently, even though neither of us on our own get anything near this on any show. Wow. 100 A star. That is literally perfect. Wow. Okay. I haven't got any words for this. What a show.
Alright, you guys, that was a great finale to season 1. We'll see you guys in season 2. This is actually the most perfect way to end season 1, to be honest. 100 A star, WrestleMania. And we'll see you guys for the Superstar Shakeup and the start of season 2. And this is RP's me from the SKC with
Further Wrestling. Subscribe to me or don't. It's fine.
Do it. And we are signing off. Peace.
See ya.